Drawing tool. Now let us see how to use some of the drawing tools that are available in Photoshop. Pen tool. The pen tool is used to create a vector path which can later be converted to a selection. The necessary changes can be made in the selection. The pen tool can be used to easily select an image too. You will observe that there are multiple options available in the flyout for the pen tool. Let us look at this initial pen tool option. While using this tool, it is essential that from the option bar, from Pick Tool Mode, Path, this option is selected. While using the pen tool, while creating nodes, if you want them in a straight line, then in whichever shape you wish, keep clicking forward, which means the dots will join with each other and create a new shape. However, if you need the points to be joined by curves or curvilinear lines, then press the mouse button and drag it. You will observe that the line starts getting curved. While doing this, observe that two arrows showing the direction are displayed here. If these nodes are to be stopped in between, then press the Alt key. Close the shape by bringing the nodes back to the starting point. You can right-click on it to fill color in this shape. Other layer effects can also be applied. Now let us select an image using the Shapes tool. Open a photo. Let us start the selection around the image. Before you start the selection process, select the option Exclude Overlapping Shape under Path Operation on the option bar. Why do we need to select this option? If any part of your image is attached to the other image, then it can be removed using this option. If the area to be marked is circular, then to select it with a pen tool, press the mouse button and drag it. While doing this, you will see that anchors are being created on both the sides. So when you make the next selection, press the Alt key and click on the selection pointer. One anchor will be deleted. You can also do this by the Delete Anchor Point tool. If the selection goes in an unwanted direction, then to delete it, press Undo, that is, Ctrl plus Z or Ctrl plus Shift plus Z, and that anchor will be deleted. If you would like to make any changes after making the selection, then press the Control button and adjust the anchor points as required. While making a selection, it is necessary that you end it at the point from where you have started the selection. If this is not done, then when we start making a selection at another location, this same selection will continue. For example, we have made a selection surrounding this image, but there is some part of this image which is not needed. To cut it, we will need to make a separate selection. To do so, complete the earlier path and make a fresh selection. After the selection is complete, to select the path, select the Direct Path tool from the toolbox. The selection points can be changed as needed by clicking on them. After the selection is complete, right-click and select the option Make Selection. Set the feather value here. The selection that you have done is visible here. If you would like to take this image on a new canvas or a layer, then it is necessary to set the feather. If this is not done, the outline does not appear smooth. It appears jagged. To make the outline appear smooth, from the Make Selection dialog box, select the feather, or from the Modify command under the Select menu, select the option Feather. And according to your photo, set the feather in pixel. Only then your cutting will appear natural. Now observe this. Earlier we had set the feather value as 7, because of which the edges appear over smooth. But when we change the value to 1, then they appear natural. Let us now make a copy of this photo. To make a copy, from the Edit menu, select the Copy command, or press the Ctrl plus C button. To paste, press Ctrl and the V button. The copy of our photo will be seen on a new layer. The area that we wanted to remove from our images can be seen removed from here.